Hi guys, today I feel a little bit tired. I guess my body is still recovering from not sleeping at all the other day. Yesterday was actually a really nice day and romanticizing my life worked a lot, and I thought I would start the day out today by listing up some of the things that I'm grateful for, and then I will make some iced coffee and journal and spend time under the sun for a bit before I start doing other things. So first of all, I am grateful for the amazing time I had yesterday, for the fact that I decided to romanticize my life these next couple of days. I'm very grateful for this time of my life that I'm in, as confusing and painful as it is, and even though it's quite the emotional roller coaster, I am still very grateful for it. It took me a long time to get where I am right now on how I view myself, generally as far as self-love goes. So I am definitely super happy about this. The last thing that I'm grateful for is that I started a YouTube channel, that I found the courage to finally start a YouTube channel, and hopefully it will keep growing, and I'm really excited about it. So those are the 3 things I want to list today as something that I'm super grateful for. And now I'm gonna make some iced coffee, which I'm also super grateful for. I really love the simple iced coffee that I make. It's nothing fancy. So yeah, let's go. So guys, I just got back from my weekend, and I have to admit that romanticizing my life completely failed. So a little bit of background as to why it failed, which is totally okay. I went to visit my dad's hometown, and I was really excited for it, and I was also really excited to see my dad. I was excited to see some of my family members that I haven't seen since COVID. I generally love the hometown of my dad. It's a very pretty place. There's something about that place that really triggered my anxiety, and I know that I say this a lot, that something triggers my anxiety. I'm trying to figure out a way how to explain the type of anxiety or the intensity of the anxiety that I feel in certain situations, but the vibe that that city gives me is kind of negative. Even though I personally really like that city, it's a very cute city. I feel like so much happened growing up. I think I downplayed a lot of the family issues that we had growing up, and going back to that place makes me feel like a different person. When I experience the anxiety at that place, I feel like the world is gonna end. I feel as though this anxiety that I'm feeling will never end. I feel like a little kid again, with no protection, that had nobody standing up for her. It's interesting to me because I didn't realize that that place gave me that vibe, and it makes a lot of sense that I didn't attend to that, because the last time I was there I still wasn't going to therapy, and I didn't really think about what that place meant to me. So this weekend I filmed a couple of things that were pretty and what I really enjoyed and what I liked over there, but at the same time I couldn't really romanticize my life at all because I was trying to keep it together. I really needed to block out any kind of monkey thoughts, as I like to call it. I really needed to try and keep all my emotions together and push through. Do you guys know that feeling? You really don't have the time and space to do the crying and to let it all out, so you have to just push through until you have a minute for yourself. So that's pretty much what I did for the weekend. The moment I got home, I just could feel how all of that left me, like how all of that anxiety, all of that worry just left me. While I was at that heightened state of anxiety, I felt like this was gonna be like this forever. I felt so hopeless again, and I really didn't like that feeling. But this type of anxiety is really interesting, and I want to actually explain it, but maybe in a separate video. I'm gonna mention it now so that I'm gonna say it in the next video what type of anxiety it actually is, or explain how this anxiety feels like, because I always tell you guys about the anxiety that I feel, but it's not like it's just a word. I think for some of you, when you hear it, there's such a spectrum to it. I find, to like sum it up, this type of anxiety is the worst anxiety that I have. It just brings me back to when I was younger and I felt like I had no control over my life. Yeah, I'm not a fan. So romanticizing my life this weekend kind of failed. I mean, the first day was great and the way there was great. And the moment I got there, it just went all down the drain. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it had to happen. It's good to know this about myself. It's good to know what that place makes me feel like. I'm now aware of it, of course, and now I can do something about it or just never go back there. No, I'm kidding. No, I will come back there. I will work on it. But right now, since my healing phase is still super fragile and I don't have a full grounding yet in myself and my being, I don't think I want to go back there for a bit because it's just, it's too much. It's very, very heavy. And I feel like I've had enough heaviness in the last couple of months. So much for that. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this. I have to say, this doesn't stop me from romanticizing my life. I will keep trying to do this. Well, on days where it's really shit, then I will leave it, but I will try and do this almost every day. I think it's very important to see the good things in life and it makes the bad ones a little less crappy. So that's my take for today, I guess. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be about the type of anxiety that I just explained. Sort of, maybe. Yeah. See ya!